As members of the royal family descended on the Sandringham estate on Christmas Day, they were met with swathes of doting fans handing out chocolate, flowers, and other gifts. Joining William and Kate on the annual morning stroll at Sandringham in Norfolk on Christmas Day were their trio of cheeky children, Prince George, 11, Princess Charlotte, 9, and 6-year-old Prince Louis. As the three little ones were greeted by onlookers, each was piled high with copious of sweets and teddy bears, with the notoriously gleeful Prince Louis hardly able to contain his excitement. At one point, their father, Prince William, 42, had to step in to take over, lightening the load for his youngest son by grabbing a handful of goodies. Welcome to Royal Insights. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any updates about the British royal family. Remarking on the sheer quantity of loving gifts, at one stage, William lightheartedly said, "Flowers," pointing at Charlotte, "chocolate," pointing at George and Louis. Very easy. The adorable moments were spotted by royal fans, who delighted in the touching spectacle. But while many cooed at the sweet moments, some were left wondering whether the royal children are actually able to keep a hold of their copious presents. According to royal protocol, it is possible for royal family members to hang on to some gifts, though they must meet certain criteria, reported Hello. Official royal policy states that royals, including the Wales's 3 children, are able to accept gifts from individuals not personally known to members of the royal family, including the public. Gifts that on the acceptable list include most of those graciously received on Wednesday, with flowers, foods, and other consumable items, within reasonable quantities. They can also accept copies of books presented by the author, provided the subject matter is not controversial, as well as some other items that don't have a cash value over £150. Since most of their takings were within this bracket, it's likely that the three would have been able to take their stashes home with them. When it comes to gifts of other calibers, including those from official royals, these can only be used members of the family or put on display, and will automatically become part of the royal collection. These do not include personal gifts such as those dished on Christmas Day. The remainder of their Christmas stashes, however, will remain a secret, as the children's stocking selections are never revealed. One special gift known publicly was from 6-year-old Rupert Bradley, who gifted Louis a hand-finished silver egg cup and spoon bearing Louis' grandfather King Charles's coronation commemorative mark. According to Hello, the sweet item was originally in Rupert's stocking, but he chose to re-gift it to the youngest of the Wales's children. Royal fans went wild on the big day after spotting the 3 children each enjoying the attention and extra festive treats. As well-wishers eagerly waited to greet the Waleses on their annual walk, some of the most eagle-eyed of supporters spotted Princess Charlotte sharing a tender moment with her eldest brother, Prince George, in a clip captured on TikTok by Justin Ajuk. As they walked through crowds of well-wishers, each of the 3 children were offered handfuls of chocolates, teddy bears, and flowers. During one moment, piled high with presents from generous fans, Prince George turned around to grab the attention of his sister. Pointing towards the crowd, Prince George said, "She's got chocolate for you." Their doting father, Prince William, then leaned around to drape his arm around his firstborn son, guiding him on the walk towards St. Mary Magdalene Church, where the royals attended a Christmas Day service. And Princess Charlotte and Prince George weren't the only adorable royals to have stoked a heartwarming reaction from fans. Christmas Day onlookers were delighted when the notoriously cheeky Prince Louis was spotted beaming as he accepted handfuls of Cadbury's chocolate and teddy bears from well-wishers. In a sweet video from the big day, a very happy Louis had his hands full of gifts before another fan offered him a Father Christmas headband. The young prince accepted the headband, politely thanked the person who gifted it, and returned to his father and siblings. Prince William, who was himself greeting well-wishers with enthusiasm, appeared amused by his youngest son's haul and said, "You've got that as well." But when the family started to move along the path, Louis appeared to struggle to keep hold of everything he had received. At that point, he returned to his father and sweetly asked, "Papa, can you carry some?" The Christmas Day walkabout was an all-round success for the royals, who have faced a challenging year with the Princess of Wales and King Charles both having received diagnoses of cancer. Seemingly in jubilant spirits while pausing to chat with the public, at one point a smiling Kate, 42, declared, "I seem to have lost my family." Kate's infectious smile was testament to her courage in the face of adversity as well as her work ethic, as the Christmas service marked just one of many official public engagements attended by the princess since announcing her cancer treatment. During the appearance, all eyes were on Kate as she looked as positive and radiant as ever, bearing no indication of the challenging year behind her. The princess dazzled in a forest green Alexander McQueen coat, which she had previously worn during a visit to Leeds in January 2023. It is also the second time the Wales family have been seen together in public since their appearance at Trooping the Colour, the King's birthday parade, in June. George, who will start secondary school next year, was twinning with his father, Prince William, in a navy coat and matching trousers, while his younger sister wore a dark green coat that was almost identical to Kate's Alexander McQueen number. Kate, meanwhile, stole the show as the future Queen exchanged warm hugs with royal fans, who appeared joyous at her return to Sandringham following what has been a particularly turbulent year for the royals. The Waleses looked picture perfect as they arrived at Sandringham on Christmas morning, with Charlotte holding on to her father's hand. Prince George walked confidently ahead of his siblings, while his younger brother Prince Louis refused to let go of Kate's hand. Fans had been queuing in Sandringham since Christmas Eve evening, with several people eager to wish Kate and the royal family a Merry Christmas after what has been a particularly difficult 12 months. Members of the royal family who walked to the service were greeted at the foot of the steps to the church by the Reverend Canon Dr. Paul Rees-Williams. Hymns included "O Come All Ye Faithful, O Little Town of Bethlehem," while shepherds watched their flocks by night, and "Hark, the herald angels sing." The service also included the Lord's Prayer. They were joined by senior members of the royal family including Princess Anne, the Duke and Duchess of Edinburgh, Princess Anne's daughter Zara Tyndall, as well as Princess Beatrice. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.